Tesla has been one of the most talked about stocks in the investing world. A lot of investors had made phenomenal returns from Tesla in the last few years, whereas seasoned investors like Warren Buffett still consider it a bubble. Welcome to our channel, and in this video, we will talk about the Tesla stock and recent updates. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Number 5. Shares of Tesla jumped on 3rd May, up to 1.5% because of Chinese government officials. You might be wondering what China has to do with this famous car company. Well, remember one thing: the stock market of any company goes ups and down with every action taken by a country's government official. So why China? Let's find out. You guys remember that in the month of March and April, the megacity of Shanghai in China was affected by another huge COVID outbreak? Yes, that is very true. As a result, the government imposed a heavenly strict lockdown in which everything ranging from factories to houses was closed. Also, people were seen screaming from their apartments as they were desperate to get outside. But anyway, let's get back to the main topic. What does that have to do with Tesla stock? We have to keep our mind that during the lockdown period, Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory also had to shut down its operation for about 1 month period. But do you know that in spite of the lockdown, the government of China still secretly helped the factory to continue with its production? Yes! A letter found by the news authority confirmed it. According to the letter, the government voluntarily helped to disinfect the factory by sending a decontamination team and providing buses for the 6,000 factory workers to get travel to the factory from their homes and from the factory to their homes. According to Tesla, the company lost around 50,000 cars worth of production because of that lockdown. Now you might be thinking that this might be bad news, but in reality, this event led to the rise in Tesla stock price. So how is this possible? It is important to note that the Tesla factory in China produced around 484,100 vehicles in the year 2021. But to increase its annual production, the company set a target to produce around 1 million cars in the year 2022. But as we said earlier, that the 1-month lockdown, which means about 6% of the year, prevented the production of 50,000 cars. This means that as per maths, the Gigafactory in Shanghai City now has the capacity to produce around 830,000 cars per year. As a result, the Tesla stock price increased on that given date. That was pretty amazing news, right? Now let's move on to the next point. Number 4. Tesla's share price to rise by $4,600 by the year 2026. You might be wondering, why would the share price of this car company increase to such an extent in such a short period of time? Well, according to ARK Invest, it is possible. ARK Invest is an asset management company based in Florida that severely actively managed exchange-traded funds. Anyway, let's get back to the main point. In spite of that, Elon Musk is constantly posting on social media about his optimistic view of Tesla's full self-driving capability and its robo-taxi business. Many people are citing concerns that this new innovation would probably fail in the future. But then comes ARK Invest to rescue. According to this investment firm, the 2 new innovations listed above would lead to an increase in share price to $4,600 by the year 2026. But the question is, how? So stay tuned to find out. What makes Tesla's FSD and the robo-taxi model so impressive in the eyes of ARK Invest? According to the firm's valuation process, the robo-taxi business has the potential to contribute around 60% of Tesla's total revenue, which means the company could make around $486 billion in yearly revenue on this business alone. On the other hand, Tesla's FSD model could bring only $51 million per year in the near future. But according to ARK Invest, this figure, although very low, could become higher if Elon Musk keeps his promise and fix all the issues in the FSD system by the year 2026. This brings us to a very important question. That is, number 3. Would Tesla's share price really manage to become a 4-bagger? The answer to this question is that we can't be sure of it as of now. But Kathy Wood, the director of ARK Invest, the investment firm from our previous point, has some optimistic views on this. However, there are many people who have a negative view of this too. One of them is David Traynor, CEO of New Constructs. It is an investment research platform that offers the best stock research tools in the present market. According to him, Tesla has already lost its first-mover advantage in the electric vehicle industry because of heavy competition, and as a result, Tesla's share would jump only to $150 to $200 in the future. This leads to a huge confusion as to whether the answer to this question would be yes or no. Hence, only time could give our answer. Guys, Now we are nearing the end of our discussion. If you are really enjoying this video, then please keep on watching, as the last 2 points are going to be really very interesting one. Number 2. Tesla's revenue would mark past Ford's revenue during a 6 months period time. This is a very important topic to discuss. Both Tesla and Ford are very profitable and famous car companies in America. Also, the surprising thing is that Ford is much older than Tesla itself, and it was profitable for a long period of time when Tesla was not even born. The American consumers have a special place for Ford Motors in their hearts. Then, in spite of that, how would Tesla manage to beat this company in terms of revenue within 6 months? I am sure you guys are very excited to know about this. Well, here are some factors that we need to consider. The turning point for Tesla came during the year 2020. Why? The market cap of Tesla increased more than Ford during that year. Also during that year, Tesla turned profit, and in 2021, it made more profit than Ford. Now, talking about revenue, although Tesla's revenue was lower than Ford's before the year 2020, still last year, Tesla broke all records as its revenue was about a third of Ford's worldwide revenue. As a result, Tesla has the potential to sell more of its vehicle than Ford in the near future. Hence, we can confidently say that Tesla's revenue would mark past Ford's revenue in 6 months. Alas! Now we come to our final point. It's really going to be a very exciting one, so stay tuned. Number 1. Why are people revisiting their stance on Tesla stock? People all over the world who invest in Tesla stock are changing their attitude towards the company as of now from negative to positive. Most of them believe that this company has the potential to generate a very high return on investment in the future. There are several reasons for this. One of them is Elon Musk himself. He has such a huge personal brand that he has the power to move the share market as per his own wish. Also, Tesla is becoming more and more profitable as it grows, and also generating more and more revenues. Although the electric car marketplace has stiff competition, then also this company is able to stand apart from its competition through varieties of new innovations and business models. All these factors give positive hope to investors that they would get more than enough return on their investment. In conclusion, I would like to say that the stock market is very volatile, and the share price of a company can go ups and downs, depending on both internal and external factors. The same is the case for Tesla Motors stocks. So should you invest in Tesla stock or not? The answer completely depends on your knowledge of its shares and your risk appetite. Remember that this video was just an informative video, and I am not a financial advisor. So if you want to invest in Tesla stock, then kindly discuss it with a professional financial advisor before doing so. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you have gained some new insights and perspectives by watching this one. We create interesting content like this on our YouTube channel in order to add value to your lives. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and families, and finally, don't forget to hit the bell icon for the next update.